Well, hello there. So I'm going to show you how to do my kernel stitch. It's a fun stitch. This side looks like little kernels. Okay, so I'll just get set up and then we'll do that. So the yarn I'm using is a hobby yarn called Carnival. It's acrylic and it's a number 3 yarn. So it's a thin yarn, but it has really pretty colors. And I didn't want to have it so thin, so I'm using 2 strands of that color that you saw there. Now I'm only going to do a 6 peg 10 stitch for my project, but you can use more pegs. You can have it bigger if you want. I wouldn't go much smaller though. And then I'm going to do a slip knot and just slip it on the first peg like that. And there's my loom hook. Oh, my loom hook I got online from Touche Crochet, and they usually make crochet hooks, but they do make a few loom hooks. Okay, and the loom is Element. It's from their 5/8 inch circle set. So this is 5/8 inch gauge. Okay, so I put the slip knot on. I'm going to just put my loom hook in here and pull it up and have a loop that I put behind the next peg, and I'm going to tighten that yarn there. I'm going to take the working yarn and put it through and snug it up. So put it behind, snug it up. Behind the next peg, snug it up. Behind the next peg, snug it up, and then I'm just going to put it on there and pull it. And then I'm going to take the loom hook and knit it, and I'm going to come back over like that and knit, keeping it loose. And I'm going to do owl eye stitch. So what I'm doing is owl eye stitch back. Whatever peg I'm on is peg 1, and I go over 1 and 2. Whatever peg I'm on, I go over 1 and 2. And this is just to finish the cast on. And then I'm going to go over these 2. Here we go. And then over this one coming back. Now we're going to do kernel stitch. Okay, so here's how you do kernel stitch. You come over the peg, you go behind, and you come over it again, and then you take the 2 loops here and you pull up the working yarn in a purl, and then just replace the peg on top, or the loop on top. Okay, so you're going to go over the front, come around to here, take the 2 loops and purl them, and then replace. Okay, round, down, up, and there we go. Okay, around and up. Very easy to do. And then for the end peg, I'm just going to knit it and come back. This is a really nice stitch, and it doesn't curl. So there you go. Now if you did it in all purl, it would curl, but it's because of the way I did it that it doesn't curl. It's become balanced. Okay, so now we do it again. Now the reason it's working is because I came over it in a knit type style, and then I purled it. See? So I came in a knit style and purled it, but we're actually purling 2 pieces of yarn. I've got 4 here because I used 2 strands, but basically that's what we're doing. So what that's doing is it's going to make it a really nice stitch, and we'll look at that in a moment. Okay, you have to get enough work done to be able to look at it. Okay, so we're going to go over it again like this and purl up the 2 strands, making sure the working yarn's on this side, and put it down. And then we're going to come to the last peg. We're going to knit it off come back around and knit it. Okay, and then we're going to go like this. And we'll just pause for a minute. There, I don't know, my computer there went black, so I'm hoping that recorded, but if it didn't, okay, we're just doing this. We're going to come around, pull it up, and there we go. Pretty easy stitch. I'll show you it again, nice and slow. We go over it, come back around, hold the yarn right here, go down and pull up the strand, and then we're going to put that strand on the peg. See that loop? Okay, and then we're going to go over in a U-wrap and come back in a U-wrap. Okay, so we'll do a few more. We got to get enough that you can see what the stitch looks like. Okay, so we're going to come around like this and replace the loop, come around like this, replace the loop, come around like this, replace the loop. So in front, come back around, pick up the two strands and purl them. Okay, one peg stitch. And then I'm going to knit this and come back. I'll take a look now to see if there's enough work to show you. Okay, so this is what the back looks like. I can stretch it out a bit so you see what it looks like stretched out and what the pattern is like, but that's what it looks like. It's quite a nice stitch, but I like the other side better. So there it is, but I need to do a bit more so you can see it, but it's very textured and it looks like kernels, which is why I called it Kernel Stitch. Okay, I'll do other projects with it so you'll see what it looks like with a more solid color. So I'll just we'll do a little bit more, and then we'll be able to go and take a look and see what that stitch looks like a little bit better. Very easy to do. You can just sort of whip along, you know. And for those who don't like purling, you may not really like this stitch, but for everybody else, it's a really nice stitch. It doesn't curl. It's on one peg. That's makes it really easy to do. You can do a number of things with it. Okay, so here we go again. We'll do one more row and we'll take a look at it again. Maybe 2 more rows will make it so that we can see a little bit better what it looks like. And then over. I'm going to come back. Okay, let's just have a look now. So you can see a little bit more. You can see all the texture it has. Very textured stitch. And then on the other side, you can see it looks like kernels. See? The little things look like kernels. And it's not curling at all. Okay, so that's what the stitch looks like.